The love messages are, it wasn't supposed to feel like a heartbreak. Someone that said goodbye to this relationship is heartbroken about it because they look at you as their true love, the person they're supposed to be with. This person really didn't want to leave this relationship. This is why they have this heartbreak. They didn't really know that this relationship was over until time started passing by, because they thought for a little while that you guys were just taking a break, but they see you not coming back. At the beginning of the breakup, this person wasn't really worried about this relationship the way they are now, because they thought that this connection will always be here. It'll always be around whenever they need it, want it. So they didn't really start feeling this heartbreak on losing you until later on. They left this relationship thinking that they can get it back anytime they want it. But it looks like when you chose to say goodbye to this connection, you really meant it. It was hard for you to do it because you're still healing from it. It wasn't easy you letting this person go. You were heartbroken when you left. Both of you didn't look at this relationship ending the way it did. You guys didn't know you two were going to take it this hard. Both of you didn't want to walk away, but this relationship was starting to become too much for you two. Both of you want to reach out to one another, but I feel like it's more of this person that wants to. Even though you want to hear from them, and sometimes you want to reach out, you feel like you can't. There's some particular reason why you felt like you had to leave this connection. There was a lot of reasons behind it. It could have been a lot more cons than pros. Sometimes you want to fix this heartbreak that you have with this person by reaching out to them. But then again, you feel like it's not a good idea to do it because it seemed to you like that's all this person did was cause you a lot of heartbreak. It's hard for this person to reach out because they could have told you or made you feel like you weren't their person. Made you feel like they weren't interested, not as much as you were. They feel like by hiding how the way they feel about you, especially by leaving this relationship, that these feelings will go away. If they suppress these feelings that they have for you, they wouldn't feel so heartbroken by losing you, by having this connection end. Even though they were trying to pretend like losing you wasn't a big deal, deep down inside it was. But for some reason, they couldn't tell you that. Since they didn't really get a chance to express how they feel about you, These feelings are always going to cause them pain when they think about it, because they never told you exactly how they felt, always keeping it to themselves. And all that is doing is just hurting them even more. They're very good at controlling how the way they feel. When this person is in pain, you wouldn't be able to tell. They know how to hide it very well. And this is how they're being about this separation. They're pretending like everything is good on their end because they're still trying to control how they feel about you. An entrepreneur, a father figure. They took this breakup like they took the breakups before in the past with you, because they're used to this off and on with you. And they thought this was just another breakup y'all had and y'all was going to get back together. The longer you're absent in this person's life, the more their heart is in pain about it. Because this is someone that wants to be with you, but they feel like they can't. Both of you, like I said, didn't think that this relationship was going to end this way, because of how the way you guys connect, how the way you guys look at each other, especially in 5D, because in 5D you guys look at each other as soulmates, true love. So I don't think that you two thought that things will end this way, because you two thought about being with one another, having a family, building, but something happened for it to not go that way. And this person never thought it will be this way, because even though this is an off and on relationship, the connection is still there. And since you guys had that certain connection with one another and so off and on, they felt like that just made y'all bond closer. They felt like that just made y'all bond tighter, even though this person caused a lot of heartbreak. They're grieving this loss of you, but it's like they won't tell you that. They don't want to. They don't want to show you, tell you, or make you even have a little thought that they're heartbroken about this. So how the way they're acting, what they're posting, it'll make it seem like this person isn't fazed about what's going on between you two. They know how to put up a good front. It kind of makes them feel dumb in a way. They thought that they could move on from this relationship, just like they have done it before with other connections. They thought that it'll be easy to let go of you like the rest. And they feel dumb because they seeing that it's not. These feelings that they have for you ain't going away. You could have been the first true love this person ever had. And this is the type of person that has many connections. But the type of connection that you two had, it was one of a kind. And that's what's eating them up. They'll never find a connection like the two of you had. Never. This is why they had this unexpected heartbreak. These feelings that they have for you are way more stronger than what they thought. They're doing everything in the book to keep themselves busy, to keep their mind busy, to not think about you. But this person thinks about you consistently. Them moving on ain't easy. They trying to make it look like it's easy, but it's not. They don't want you to know how much this affects them. And even though they have this regret on not telling you how they feel, they still want this control, this certain control, so you won't know. They're trying to erase how they feel about you, but they can't. They're trying to ignore you, trying to make you feel like they never cared, never had any kind of feelings. But that's just their way on hiding how they really feel about you, because they don't know what to do with these feelings that they have for you, especially now that you're gone. And the last thing they're trying to do is reach out to you and express how much they've missed you. But if they continue to hold back from you, they're going to watch you move on into someone else's arms. And they're always going to regret losing this relationship too. Because deep down inside, they feel and know that things aren't supposed to be this way between you two. You guys aren't supposed to be heartbroken, being apart from each other. They don't have it in them to tell you how they feel. One minute they want to reach out, the next they stop themselves on doing it. So this person doesn't really know what to do with the feelings that they have for you. They just feel like it's safer for them to stay quiet about it. It doesn't matter how much it hurts them when they do it. It doesn't matter because it makes them feel like they're in control of their emotions. But all it's really doing is causing this person more pain about it. Their heart is aching without you. I see your next reading. Love and peace.